In a village, there lived a widow and her two sons. By the villagers, the mother was called Indu Palui because her eldest son was named Palui. Every day, Indu Palui worked in the vegetable garden located in the backyard of her house while taking care of her youngest child. Thanks to her green thumb, the plants in the garden grew lush, so there were always vegetables to sell at the market. Indu Palui loved her two children very much, especially Palui. Sarania! As a result, Palui grew up to be a lazy child. One day, Indu Palui was in her garden weeding the wild grass growing among her vegetable plants. Suddenly, she found two sangkalap montak, which are very large grasshoppers commonly eaten as a meat substitute. Indu Palui was very happy because the grasshoppers could be cooked for their lunch for the three of them. She hurriedly took the two grasshoppers to the kitchen and locked them in a small wooden cage. Dana samingga sandanya. Seeing the large grasshoppers his mother found, Palui felt hungry to eat them. He looked for a way to enjoy them without being scolded by his mother. Palui tiptoed over to his sibling who was playing near the kitchen. He took the slingshot from his pants pocket and launched a small stone at his younger sibling. Plack! The stone landed on Palui's younger sibling's head, and the sibling cried in pain. Palui, why is your sibling crying? Shouted Palui's mother. The younger sibling is crying because they want to eat the sangkalap montak, Umay. In that case, just cook it for our lunch. All right, Umay, replied Palui happily. Palui hurriedly cooked the two grasshoppers. After finishing, he gave the head and wings to his younger sibling. For himself, he took the meaty chest part. Palui ate heartily and forgot to save some for his mother. In the afternoon, Palui's mother entered the house. He felt tired and hungry. He immediately went to the kitchen and looked for the grasshoppers cooked by his child. However, he did not find the food he was looking for. Palui, where did you keep the cooked grasshoppers? I want to eat. We already ate them, Umay. Palui answered indifferently. In that case, even the leftovers are fine, dear. Umay just wants to taste a little bit of that sangkalap montak. Oh my, Umay, Palui, I already said the food is gone, Palui replied irritably. How disappointed Mother Palui was when she found out there wasn't a single bit of food left for her. Feeling very sad, Mother Palui went to the forest to meet Batu Mangganga, a magical stone that can speak. Batu Mangganga is very large. This stone has a cavity shaped like a mouth, so it can swallow a person. How unfortunate my fate is. Living as a widow, my child Palui does not love me. What is the point of living anymore? Just swallow me, oh Batu Mangganga, lamented Ibu Palui in front of Batu Mangganga. Hearing Ibu Palui's cries, Batu Mangganga took pity and swallowed her. Meanwhile, at home, Palui's younger sibling cried, looking for their mother who never came. Unable to bear hearing the sibling cry, Palui went to search for their mother all the way to the village outskirts. However, until evening he could not find his mother. Palui was confused. Without his mother, he could do nothing. A sense of guilt arose within Palui. Together with his sibling, he searched for their mother in the forest. They arrived at the place of Batu Mangganga. Mr. Batu Mangganga, have you seen our mother? Even though its mouth was closed, a voice was heard from the direction of Batu Mangganga. What is your name? I am Palui. I am looking for my mother who hasn't returned since noon. Hearing that, Batu Mangganga realized that the woman he swallowed earlier was the mother of those two children. Oh, so you are the ungrateful child. I have swallowed your mother, said Batu Mangganga. Forgive me, sir. I am very sorry for making my mother sad. I promise I will not repeat my actions again. Please release our mother, said Palui, sobbing. I cannot, replied Batu Mangganga. Your mother herself asked me to swallow her. Only a spell from the three wise hermits can release your mother. Meet Indububut, Induampit, and Indubalida. Immediately, Palui went to see the three wise hermits, who were meditating not far from Batu Mangganga's place. Fortunately, all three were willing to help Palui, on the condition that Palui must sincerely change his nature and be willing to help his mother earn a living. The first mantra was spoken by Indububut, put majuhut Indu Palui bara rumbag batu nga ajaib, come out both hands and the tips of Indu Palui's feet. Indu Ampit continued with her chant, pit majijit Indu Palui from the crack of the magical stone. Half of Indu Palui's body emerged from the mouth of Batu Mangganga. Finally, the chant from Indu Balida, da. Indu Palui emerged from the mouth of the Mangganga stone. Finally, Indu Palui came out of the Mangganga stone. Palui and his sibling were overjoyed. They immediately hugged their mother. Palui apologized for his actions to his mother. Since then, Palui became a diligent and loving child. His change in attitude made Indu Palui happy. They lived happily together.